honestly cannot believe this. This is insane. Just because, like, yeah, I said it was gonna snow, but I really thought it meant like snow rain, you know, where it's like a little bit of snow, a lot bit of rain, you know. Nah, bruh. This is like full on flakes. Snowing. Yeah, so happy day 11. Welcome to my life. I don't know. I'm gonna put my snow boots on and run in it though. Like, that's just what we're gonna have to do. So I know what you're thinking, like, oh, Yvonne, is it a whole new day there? No, it's not. I know you're like, oh, the sun is out now. This must be a whole completely different day. No. It is just 2:30 on the same day. I don't know where my camera is. There it is. It's 2:30 on the exact same day. It stopped snowing at 1. And then it got super hot. No, it stopped snowing probably like 12:30. And then it got super warm. And now it's this. So, you know, yay. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that it's not snowing anymore. I'm gonna pick up my daughter, drop her off, and then me and Teddy are gonna do a walk. But yeah, no. It's definitely giving crazy person vibes, giving bipolar weather. So that's interesting. So what we did today, you guys haven't seen me all day other than getting some groceries for when it was snowing. Because our weather is crazy and I didn't know this was gonna happen, we didn't have any real like food in the house. So I was like, okay, let me not sit here and wait till we're snowed in to be like, let me get groceries. So I went ahead and ran to Costco, and then when I got back, I forgot I had to turn in these invoices by the end of the day, and my end of the day is 3 o'clock, and I had got back at like 12. So I was like, okay, shoot, let me just rush through these. Not rush, I didn't rush, but let me take my time and pull up these invoices, make sure they're all checked, and get them over to our bookkeeper. And so then I was just working on that all day. I'm off of work now. It's 2:39. I'm in the line to pick up my daughter. I'm going to, yeah, what am I gonna do? Pick her up, drop her off, then me and Teddy will do a walk. And then after our walk, we're gonna come home and clean up. And I know you're like, you clean up every day. I didn't clean? No, there's 6 people in my house. My house is never clean. It's clean for like an hour, and then it's not clean anymore. So I'm gonna go clean up. I gotta do the dishes, and then probably around 7, we're going to try weights again. Pray for me. Okay, I realized the sun's behind me. Dang it. I stupidly wore like a full-on jacket and snow boots. I don't know if you can see that. But we're out for our walk. Whoa, I guess run? Dang. All right, we're out of here. We're gonna knock this out and then go home and do some cleaning. Possibly some shopping. I don't know. We'll see. So it's 6 o'clock and I am not in the best of moods. I ended up coming to Dash Point Park, and I'm just gonna do a little hike for my second workout. Yeah, I just got some bad news. I have been interviewing for this position that I really thought I was going to get. And I was on literally 3 interviews with these people. But they filled it with a different candidate. And it just kind of sucks because I've kind of been turning down other jobs. And I don't know. I'm just frustrated and I'm tired and I'm upset about it. Which is dumb to be upset about a job. But, you know, I wanted this one, and then it feels like I get really far in certain interviews. Like, I had one interview, and this lady was like, oh my God, you are the person that we want for this position. Like, you are 100% who we want. I am like, I feel like I wrote the job description for you, is the stuff that she's telling me. You know, we do 2 interviews. and she's like, oh, we're going with a different candidate, which is fine. That one sucks because I turned down like a job that I thought I really wanted. But I was like, oh, I think this one would be better, and she said it was for me, you know what I mean? So I turned it down. And then like literally 2 weeks later, the lady was like, oh, we're going to go with somebody else. So it's like, okay, well, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Cause like I started planning my whole life around this job. Like I was like, oh, okay. She said she's like, you are exactly 110% who we want for this role. And I was like, wow, okay. And I've never had anybody say that to me, I don't know. I felt like that was good, and it was something that I wanted to do, and it was in the field that I wanted to be in, and it was in a position that I want to be in. And so whatever, she doesn't follow through and pick somebody else, and that's fine. It's not fine. It sucks. You should never tell a candidate that. Don't tell someone like this is 100% you, because unless you're actually 100% going to give it to them. So anyways, it's not fine, but she was wrong for that too, and I fully acknowledge that she was wrong. So I've been looking into other places, and I've been really specific about what I apply to because I want something where I can build a career. Like I've worked in a lot of different places over the years, and then every position after that one I feel like I've gotten and I've been promised things, and it never was all the way, they never met up their end of the bargain. Like after leaving the position I was in for 6 years, I started working with this job. And it was a good job, and it was a government position, and it was great and everything. But they had promised me, they were basically like, okay, we're going to train you up to take over the human resource management position, because that's what I had wanted. And the job wasn't that. The job was like administrative assistant, whatever, And they were like, no, I see that you in the HR manager role. We'll train you up though. We'll, have you work underneath the human resource manager. And then after a couple of years, we'll put you into that position. And I was like, okay. I took a pay cut and everything to take this job because they had like made an action plan and they said they was going to get me to where I wanted to be. So then I, started filling the gap for them in different areas. And then the executive director sat me down and she's like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm never gonna put you in the HR manager role. She's like, not in a year, maybe not 2 years, like I'm never gonna do it. And that just really crushed me. It really crushed me because I had dedicated a lot to that job, Guys, I'm sorry I had to cut that clip short. It goes on and on for a little while, and I don't want to be emotional about this story, but it is still something that I think really affects me and the way that I am and the type of person I am. I find a lot of identity in the work that I do, which is not a good thing. Like, your job is not your identity, and that's something I'm trying to come to terms with, especially going through all these ups and downs with previous employment. I'll do a full story time to discuss all of that, but right now I just want to enjoy where I'm at and the freedom that I have to do things like go to this park and look at this beautiful sunset and really work on my mental toughness and my strengths and just fortify myself, my heart, my mind, and my soul, and focus on the things that I know God has taught me to focus on. So thank you for coming along this journey with me. Tomorrow will be a better day, but this day was it was a hard one.
I know you've been hurt, I know that you're trying. The boss is complaining, your phone's always ringing. Outside there's the cold wind, inside the monotony. Baby, we need an exit from this. Honey, we need that sweet release. I know it will feel them, the electric feelings. You and me all night, yeah, be alright. If you close your eyes, so close your eyes. Feel the sunlight, baby, we'll fly.